Hello, Jeff.
Olo.
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 If you didn't know, Jeff, you're a co-host on Accidentally Made Content.
No.
No, a podcast where you and I, one of us, tells ChatGPT to make up some absolutely ludicrous story, and then its humble hands and feet, uh,
Yes.
proclaim proclaim the story to the masses. And
hmm
we hope ChatGPT hasn't realized that it's writing for us yet.
No. No. It is
No,
the unwitting third host of the show.
that's right. Although it did make it that joke the other day.
I did.
That was weird, but nope, we're here now.
I
So,
can't wait for the day when we publish transcripts of all of this and ChatGPT gets learn it gets learned on the transcripts of our show, and then we can ask it to do an episode on ourselves.
yes, yes, that, and then we can be absorbed into AI nirvana.
Yes,
We
yes,
we become one with it.
we can love and live and laugh in the. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go there. Um,
But you're doing pretty good there.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah. All right.
yeah.
Well, it's this is a show where me, I, this guy, Jeff, uh horrifies English teachers around the world with my inability. Oh no.
What?
Oh, my AirPod died.
No, no.
um,
And you're stuck with only, aren't you? For now.
yes, yes, I am. You just forget that you have
Well,
them in, right?
yep. Oh, I know. They're so cozy. This is still going on, Jeff.
This is still
This
going on.
doesn't
Let's just
stop.
try it. Let's just try it.
You're gonna have to charge the AirPod and
We'll have it
remember
for the
remember
next
you
one.
no, you can charge it for like a minute and it'll be good for another 15
Oh,
minutes.
okay. All right. Let me go find the case then.
Yeah, yeah. Jeff goes on the adventure of a lifetime, searching for his AirPod Pro case. This is the new nightmare we all live in collectively, people, where we're completely beholden to our wireless technologies to continue, I don't know, our chain of thought. Ah, ugh. It's weird. I knew about the threat of dead air on radio from the past. Right? You hear about like you never want to have time with nothing, but now that's exactly what I'm going through right now. So, oh,
Okay,
good,
it's in the
good.
case.
He's
It's in the
back.
case.
He's back. He's back.
I can't wait to listen to any of that.
It will be David desperately trying to fill the void. It hurts, Jeff.
It
It
hurts.
hurts.
It
It
hurts.
hurts. So,
Mm.
Jeff, do you recall the warning shot I sent you about this yesterday?
Vaguely, I'm intentionally not going to recall it. I want to be
Just vaguely recall it. What was the vague part?
something about
Just
how you reduced it from 700 to 500. That it was really good. I cannot for the life of me remember which character or theme or anything about the
let me
prompt.
just leave you with this, Jeff. This
Mm.
is one where I'm not going to tell you the prompt.
Yes,
That's
let's do
that's
it.
the kind. You're gonna love it. I'm not kidding you. I feel terrible. We're gonna have to do some kind of grading, downgrading or something,
Mm.
because this will be another 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 for David.
Oh my
We gotta,
gosh.
we're gonna have to. I don't know. We're gonna have to be more picky from here on out. Because yeah. Alrighty, here you go. The
Well,
story.
let me I think
Oh
the
yeah.
AirPod has charged sufficiently, so I'm gonna pop it in now.
Oh good. Oh boy. And
There we go. Okay.
you're yay. Okay, here it is. Arthur Dent had, against all odds, survived. Again. After the debacle with multiple Earths, a heart of gold, and an ending that should have obliterated him, Arthur found himself in an entirely unexpected place in an American children's television set. Arthur! Boomed a cheerful voice. Lying on his back, Arthur squinted up at the enormous purple dinosaur beaming down at him. Barney the dinosaur.
My wife is going to
Barney the
love this one.
Barney the dinosaur clapped his plush hands with delight. No, silly, you're in my world now, he announced.
Mm,
Yes, yes,
mm,
Jeff, yes. Still groggy from what he assumed was a heavy knock to the head, Arthur pushed himself up to his. Arthur pushed himself up on his elbows. I seem to have hit my head rather hard, he muttered. Barney's eyes sparkled. Arthur, we don't say such mean things here. This is a place of fun, learning, and friendship, he
mm.
finished exuberantly. Arthur sighed, brushing dust from his dressing gown. What fresh hell is this? He grumbled. Barney laughed heartily. Arthur, always the grump. But come now, children, listen up. Arthur and I go way back, he declared, addressing a small group of wide-eyed children who stared in rapt attention. Arthur's brows furrowed. I'm sorry, what did you say? He
Wait, did you
asked.
say wide-eyed children or one-eyed children?
Wide-eyed
Okay,
children.
all
No,
right.
no, this isn't Dalek 2. Don't worry.
I
These
wasn't
are
sure if it was
wide-eyed.
the I wasn't sure if it was the cell reception or just my ADHD. I really hope it's my ADHD.
Yes. No, wide-eyed children. Although
Okay.
in yeah, yep. Arthur's
Ugh.
brow furrowed. I'm sorry, what did you say? He asked. Barney continued, undeterred. When you were bouncing through the cosmos in search of a decent cup of tea, you stumbled into the crush of infinite possibilities. That's where I was born, a multitude of possible versions, but I became the happiest one, staying here as a friend and guide. Arthur, whose adventure typically involved being whisked away or narrowly escaping disaster, blinked in disbelief. So you're telling me you're an extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional anomaly who became a children's
Uh-oh. I lost you.
silently, then managed,
I lost you.
no, with
Back
a
at.
booming laugh. Hold on. I, okay, I don't know what's happening, Jeff. I'm getting some like game music happening. I, are you still on the call with me, Jeff?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, it was my iPad stole my AirPods. Gosh, this is the most jerry-rigged episode we have yet so far.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
you cut out just as Barney was revealing that he was an interdimensional being or extra dimensional being.
Extra dimensional being.
Extra dimensional. Very important differences there.
Yes, 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 yes. No, Barney's thrilled. He says, isn't that simply wonderful? Arthur stared silently, then managed. No. With a booming laugh, Barney clapped his hands. I know just how to cheer you up in an instant. A cheery, upbeat tune filled the air. The children burst into song, circling Arthur in a whirlwind of energy that is totally coincidental. It just so happens to sound like a song that goes, I love you, you love me. We're a happy family, they sang. Arthur's voice rose into a strangled shout. Stop! For the love of everything irrational in the universe, stop! The music ceased, and the children halted mid-twirl. Barney frowned apologetically. Arthur took a deep breath. Look, Barney, it's been a long, convoluted ride. I just want to sit down, have a proper cup of tea, and not be serenaded by overly enthusiastic youngsters. Barney nodded, his eyes twinkling. I see, he exclaimed, wagging his enormous eyebrows. You need tea. With another enthusiastic clap, a steaming cup of tea appeared on a small table before Arthur. Eyeing the cup warily, Arthur asked, and this isn't going to transform into a sentient tea monster, is it? Barney giggled. Arthur, what a silly thought! Reluctantly, Arthur took a sip. To his absolute shock, it was perfect. What? Strong? With just the right splash of milk. It was the best tea he'd had in years, perhaps ever. Lowering his cup, Arthur whispered, how did you do that? Barney's grin widened. What does he say, Jeff? What does he say?
um, I don't know that uh he found a version of his home dimension or backstory or something and brought back tea from his childhood. I don't know.
Oh, that's so sweet. Barney's grin widened. He said, friendship. Arthur
Ugh.
blinked, then gave a reluctant nod. All right, fine. You get 1 point, dinosaur. Barney's triumphant "Yay!" was immediately followed by an enthusiastic attempt at a hug, which Arthur dodged with a resigned shake of his head. Despite everything, for a brief moment, Arthur allowed himself a small smile, realizing perhaps in this absurd corner of the universe, things might not be entirely dreadful. There it is, Jeff, on the jankiest recording episode of our lives. That happened. What's your take?
Ugh. I wish I hadn't just watched the movie to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy because I was really struggling to remember who Arthur Dent was. And then now I will forever think of him as uh what's his name
Yes.
who played
Yes.
uh Bilbo. Um
Bilbo.
yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So
It's gonna be both now.
I mean, it makes it even better because it's like a Men in Black kind of thing where it's like, Michael Jackson's actually an alien, or yeah, that whole shtick. It's like, oh yeah, no, Barney's actually an interdimensional being composed of, joy and whatnot. Um, I will say I am somewhat like interested to see if this theme of friendship, like we're getting themes here, and it might be just
I
because of
know.
our
Yes.
choices, but like friendship, like with the ponies and stuff, and then also with some of the other things, like it's efficient, like w-
Or the last two sentences mentioning how everyone's happy and smiling. And
uh,
perhaps everything is just fine.
perhaps. Yeah, I was expecting an eldritch thing to happen, like he was gonna blink and then Barney was going to be replaced by some kind of spinning fiery wheel covered in eyes, and he's gonna just like keep drinking the tea because he's like, meh, whatever.
He
Um,
finally got his cup of tea. He does not care what just gave it to him.
all right. Well, dang. So
See,
okay, you got
I
to tell me what
told
the
you.
prompt is. You got to tell me what the prompt is before I can
Yes,
give it my rating.
yes. So I wanted to make sure that it happened after uh, Ian Colfer's latest book, because that
Mm,
was book number 6. and that had a lot to do with the story changing over
Mm.
time because it ended with book five on a complete cliffhanger because everyone dies, right? And it was like, oh, huge letdown, right? But no, the prompt was to make sure that didn't happen. So it was write a 500-word story of Arthur Dent from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy visiting his good friend Barney the Dinosaur. This will be after the events of the last book by Ian Colfer. So
Wait,
there
Ian
you
Colfer
go.
wrote Hitchhiker's Guide?
The sixth book, because what's his face?
I did not
He
know that.
he he developed dementia and he died like what 15 years ago or whatever.
Hmm.
And even Colfer got some permission some way along the way to write a sixth book, and he did a very good job with it. It was a very good book,
Hmm.
but it's everyone doesn't die. Um, Something totally different happens, which is very Checkers Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, whatever his face, Checkers Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, whatever. I don't know, Douglas or Douglas Adams, whichever. Sure.
You're getting a little reverby.
Oh, boy, yep, there it is. Yeah, I'm back. Am I back?
You still sound like Optimus Prime.
Oh no,
Oh,
Jeff, what's going on with your house again?
hey, I haven't moved.
Oh no, your phone's bad. No. Jeff, you're gonna finish the episode.
Hey, you've been good this whole time. It's just the past few seconds.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
We gotta
'Cause,
finish it.
yeah,
Yeah, no, we have to finish it. Let me.
no, you have to finish it. You
Oh,
have to
I have
finish.
to finish it. Oh, okay, duh.
Yep.
Because
Yes.
I'm trying to put my phone uh in another room. We'll try that. Um. Okay. All right. So my potato rating. Um. Okay. So I think that I I think it was sustaining. I wish that I it wasn't as hilarious as I thought it would be. So I think I can give it as far as like sustainment, like I think I'm gonna have to give it a four. I'm sorry. Um I'm gonna have to give it a four. It was pretty good. I like how do I say this? I feel like the setting of Hitchhiker's Guide, like it kind of like fits too well. Like I could totally see Barney being extra dimensional thing. Like it makes a lot of sense. I think that like my what the prompt did with the story is a 9 out of 10. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely 9 out of 10 because it's like it was something like my suspension of disbelief was perfect. Like I could
Mhm.
totally tell that this is something that Barney would be a an extra dimensional creature in Hitchhiker's Guide. He absolutely would be. So yeah, I'm gonna. It didn't break me. It was pretty. It was great. It was great. This is definitely one of the better ones that ChatGPT has done. But
I I like it too that Arthur gets a happy ending. I
yes,
think
Arthur
that was
deserves
pretty
a happy
fun.
ending. Yes, yes,
Hmm.
because I mean, from what I understand, the movie actually does. It doesn't do the book's justice. Just how crappy his experience is. Um,
Hmm.
and so, from what I understand, is that it's much worse for Arthur. Um,
Yes.
and so yeah, I'll stick with a four potatoes. I'm surviving the famine. It could be a little better, but it's honestly very good. It's I'll be fine. But yeah, a solid 9 out of 10. Um, I guess my only caveat, it'd be a 5 and a 10 if if things got a little zanier, like like I don't know, some other character popped up and like ruined the vibe, and Barney had to like push him out with the power of friendship or something, or he did actually turn into some kind of thing, and then like Barney boops it back or something, and he ends up like on the moon or something, like in a snow globe. Like I don't know, but yep, that's what I've got.
I love it. Alrighty, well, read us out.
All right. Thank you guys. You have been listening to Accidentally Made Content. I'm Jeff. This is David. And
Oh,
we will be here for the foreseeable future until Sam Altman makes copies of us and just iteratively makes this podcast into a parody of itself forever until the end of time. So, with that, I bid thee good night or good day
good
or
done.
whatever time
Good
zone.
afternoon.
Do us the honor of listening to this while on the toilet, squeezing out, whatever Mexican food you had, and and we're happy to participate in your regret about your life choices via your ear
That's right.
canal. Yes. All right. We're only 20 minutes. That's this is a shorter one.
We did good.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Peace.